Hey, what's up everybody? Danny Lightning back with another War Robots test server video. So we got the two new robots. We still got some changes with these machine guns we're testing out. There's nerfs on Ares, Hades, and Nemesis. And unfortunately, these are not the right nerfs. I'll tell you what will be in just a second. And there's also Raven. So first, let's look at what they've got going on. And then we will go ahead and I'll tell you exactly what needs to be done to fix the purple shield problem. Alright, so we got Avengers now have the 8-second reload time. It looks like they're shooting their ammo a little faster. Mullet and Mullet T hold a little more ammo and have a quicker reload time. It's now 8 seconds instead of 10. Same thing with the Tempest. Alright, Ares. Once Ares activates his shield, he loses 25% movement speed. Not the right fix. Hades loses 15% movement speed but gains a little more durability. Nemesis loses 15% movement speed when he activates his shield but gains a little more durability. The durability is permanent, it's not just when the shield's activated. I need to make that clear. Raven, he now has more durability, he's a little bit faster, and now he does 20% more damage when you activate his ability. Alright, something is causing some of these robots to turn completely invisible and not do any damage at all. I don't know what that is. I'm guessing it's that phase shift module. It's still on here. Alright, there's a new animation for the teleport on the Phantom. That is super cool. But what really needs to be done to fix the Ares is they need to make so the shield only protects Ares himself, not everybody else. The problem isn't really that these robots are overpowered. It's the fact that one guy pops a shield before it wears off, the next guy pops a shield. Before it wears off, the next guy pops the invulnerable shield. And then the next guy. And you can't damage anybody because they're all standing behind each other, protecting each other with the shields. The purple shield trains are the entire problem with these overpowered robots. Now, if I have to face one of these robots one-on-one, cool. No problem at all. I don't care that they're overpowered. That's fine. The fact that the teams all protect themselves with the shield is the problem. Alright? That shield should conform to the robot itself and not bubble out so it protects everybody else. That shield should shrink down to the size of the robot. That would fix this whole problem completely. Alright? That's what they need to do to fix the Ares purple shield train and squad problems. That's exactly what needs done. We don't need shield breaker modules. We don't need this module that makes so you can't take any damage, because that's actually making all the overpowered stuff stronger because they use their ability, and then right before their ability wears off, they pop the thing that allows them not to take any damage. So this phase shift module is a terrible idea. I'm actually disappointed to see it still on the test server today. I was really hoping it was going to be gone. I'm pretty sure that's what's making people turn invisible, but I'm not 100% sure. Something's making people... It's got to be that or Last Stand. So it's a new animation for one of those two things. But yeah, the new animation for the Phantom's teleport is really, really cool. He kind of like fades out and then he's gone. I like that. I really like that new animation. They've really done well on that. That's so much cooler than the last couple times. Let's see. Behemoth. It doesn't really say anything about Behemoth. I'm not sure what's different with him. It just says we're testing Phantom Behemoth, phase shift, weapon and robot rebalances. And I just told you what the weapon and robot rebalances were. Unfortunately, it's taking an awful long time to get into a match today. So this is some very, very slow load-in times. But I have played one match so far, and I will tell you that the 25% speed reduction does suck. When you put your purple shield on, and all of a sudden you're just slow, like super, super slow. It's not fun. It takes a little bit of fun out of playing it, but that's not the correct fix. So we're going to go ahead and start off with the Ares. Let's check out what this speed reduction actually does with the Ares. I don't think it helps. I don't think it helps at all. Alright, let's get ready to go ahead and use this right now. See, now I'm really slow. I'm having a hard time getting out of the way because I'm slow, but I was still able to do it. It just kind of sucks moving really slow, but it's not going to fix, it's not actually going to fix any type of problem. This is definitely not a fix to the issue. Not even close to being a fix to the issue. So bottom line, this is not it, guys. You guys got to come up with something else. Just make so that this guy's shield only protects him, and I'm telling you, that's going to fix a huge amount of the problem. That would really, really make things so much better. Or make so this guy's ability doesn't do anywhere near as much damage. One of those two things are what needs to be done. I really think the purple shields only protecting one robot would be the perfect fix. You wouldn't have to change anything else, just make so they can't all protect each other. That's it. Problem solved. Making the area slow, that's really just not fixing the problem. So I'm going to get crazy and I'm going to rush in over here for some reason. I was ready to change robots. Alright, so let's go ahead and play with the Phantom. Let's check out this new teleporting animation, or whatever you want to call it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and activate this thing. I'm going to run out here. Watch what happens when I'm ready to teleport. Here we go. Check that out. He just fades out like that. That's cool. I think that's cool. It seems like he teleports faster now than he did before. So I don't know. I like what they've done with this. Now I am trying out the Tempest here. I don't like Tempest, but it's kind of nice. I mean, the faster reload times are good. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and teleport now since I'm out of ammo. Oh, he was still... How did he do that? That did not work out in my favor at all. Alright, let's use that healing module. Go ahead and use my teleport right now. I think that's a really, really cool animation. Alright, let's go ahead and let this guy die and bring in something else to test out. I definitely got some lag going on here. I'm slow now. My legs must have got damaged because I'm really, really slow at the moment. Personally, I don't like these weapons at all, but the faster reload time is definitely nicer. I'm not much of a long-range player. I like to get in close and brawl with some people, and these aren't really the greatest weapons for that. Alright, let's bring in the behemoth. Now, a behemoth with 4 Tempest, that's a little different. This is more of like a long-range sniper robot. This is an ideal setup for him. I mean, I think this is cool right here. But on like a small, fast robot, I want to be able to get in there and brawl. Yeah, this is actually a killer setup on this guy. This is the first robot I've ever played where I actually like the Tempests. The Tempests really fit well on this guy. It's nice having something long range on a robot like this. These actually have a really long range. And it seems like this guy is switching faster. Like before, when you'd switch like that, it would take a lot longer for the weapons to change, or for the mode to change, or whatever you want to call it. So I'm really enjoying how they've got this guy set up right now. The only thing is, once I'm changing weapons, though, I got one set that's reloaded and one set that's not. So that's a little bit of a problem with these particular weapons on this guy. It'd be nice if they would reload once you went back into the other mode like they do on the Falcon. So I'm ready to change robots again, so I'm going to run in here and... Nope, didn't get him. How is that guy shooting through the walls? Look at that, that's a glitch. Alright, let's go ahead and bring in the Hades. Let's see how much the speed reduction messes with this guy. He didn't really feel that much slower. That 15% speed reduction isn't that bad on this guy. Again, the speed reduction isn't what's going to fix these robots. It's the fact that, you know, the purple shield needs to only protect him and nobody else. I don't know what that little guy's got, but that didn't feel too good. Okay, again, we got another robot that has a damage or a speed reduction once I go into this purple shield mode. I feel it a little bit on this guy, but I really feel it on the Ares. Like I said, though, unfortunately, that's not fixing the problem. That's not what needs done here. I mean, I can definitely feel the speed reduction here, but it's not really... I'm telling you, that's not the answer to the problem. It's really not. I mean, it's nice they're trying to do something, but that's not fixing it. Okay, we don't need the speed reduction. We need a shield size reduction so they can't all protect each other. Bottom line, that's what this game needs. So basically, I guess after this battle, I'm going to have to put a Raven in and test the Raven out. And I think I've tried everything on this week's test server so far. Purple shields. Oh, he died. Someone got him. My robot's really slow. My legs must have been damaged or something. So that's pretty much the deal. So let's go ahead and pull one of these robots out and put in the Raven. Then go to play one more battle. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull out... I guess I'll pull out the Nemesis. Now I got to find the Raven. I don't think I have one here. Alright, where is he? Where is he? There he is. Alright, let's get this guy. Let's throw some weapons on him. Which weapons do I want? You know what? Let's do a Punisher Raven. I don't know if I've ever actually played all Punishers on a Raven before. So we're going to try it out and see what happens. Might be kind of cool. I don't know. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put anti-lockdown on him. And we're going to go in for one more battle and try him out first. I personally... Let's go ahead and put a phase shift on here. Why not? They got phase shift on here, and I actually am supposed to be testing the phase shift out. So, I might as well stick it on this robot. Alright. I think it's a terrible module. It needs to be gone. They need to do away with it. Get rid of that thing as fast as possible. But that's my opinion. I hate it. Takes the fun out of the game when you can't damage people. It makes the overpowered robots even stronger. And all that good stuff. And these load times are crazy long, man. Here we go. Let's try out this Raven. Alright, we're going to try out the Raven, and we're going to try out the stupid phase shifter. Maybe I should have done Spark and Scourge, because that's really the best setup I've found for this robot. Alright, let's go ahead and do our jump and grab this beacon. That's the one thing I really like about Raven, are those crazy jumps. But yeah, this guy with 2 Sparks and 2 Scourge, man, he's a lot of fun to play like that. That's actually the only setup I like on this robot. Alright, I'm gonna try, yep, it's the phase shift that's making people invisible. I guess you can't use your weapons when phase shift is on. So that'll give me more damage. I should do 20% more damage now that I just went up in the air. And I'm out of ammo. I need to run. Okay, that was a dumb move, so I died. But anyways, that worked out pretty nicely. Until I made a stupid move and got myself killed. Alright, let's go ahead and bring this guy in and try and do some long-range destruction here. This guy is a little slow, though. This is pretty ridiculous. Actually, this is really ridiculous. In a good way. I probably would have put Avengers on here, but since, you know, they wanted us to test these particular weapons out, I've decided to go ahead and use these, and it's actually a pretty good choice. Oh, he's got something on where I can't hit him. That must be Last Stand. I took care of that guy. Oh, there's a purple shield. Okay, I need to hide somewhere. There's someone way down here. Check this out. Oh, purple shield. Alright, I'm going to come right here and I'm just going to go ahead and run this ammo out so it reloads. That would be really nice to have a reload button where you could just dump all your ammo when you only got a little bit left. So that way you don't have to sit there and shoot it out like I just did. See if we can take care of that guy's got the phase shift. I see he's invisible. I like this setup on him. Alright, let's bring the Phantom in. He's also long ranged. That was a big spike of lag right there. Guess I'll go ahead and use that teleport. I didn't go very far, but I don't know. I really like that new animation. They've really done well on that. This is a pretty cool robot. So I guess we can't damage him. I'll go ahead and run this ammo out. For some reason I can't seem to move. Okay, see what I mean? This is why we don't need this phase shift. It makes so you have a really hard time getting those already overpowered robots. And let's go ahead and use that. Hey, I activated the ability and it didn't teleport. Even though it said I had 2 seconds left, it didn't work. So I was kind of robbed on that one. I definitely like the faster reload times on this. Don't love he's invisible, so he's got the phase shift on. Yeah, they need to get rid of that. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and activate it. Oh, I just got hit hard. Time to use it. I need to get out of there. And it did not put me in a good place, I'll tell you that. Let me use my healing module. Somehow I survived. Well, no I didn't. Somehow I did not survive that. Alright, let's come in with my Ares. I love the Spark and Scourge setup. He's too far away. Man. That wasn't a great place to spawn into, actually. Go ahead and use my healing module. Alright, so that pretty much ends the battle. So anyways, that pretty much shows you guys everything that they're testing out on this week's test server. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video and catch you guys later.